Hello there, welcome back to my channel, Antoinette from Antoinette Intuitive Tarot and Jewellery. So this is part 2 of my birthday haul. Welcome back and let's get going. These are the decks that I have been saving up for, that I've managed to purchase both with my own money and my own savings for items that I had on my wish list and with the collective money that I got kindly gifted for my birthday from loved ones. The box, the biggest one, was from Deviant Moon and Patrick Valenza, and I got some free cards with it, as I always do when you order from him. So let's just, without further ado, let's show you the freebie. So we've got this one. I have one of these, or a couple of these, so these are quite cute. Nice little bookmarks. We have Mildred Payne in her latter years. Oh, I suppose this might be early 20s, I'm not sure. I can't remember what year she was born now. We have the Midnight. That card number 12 from the Oracle, which is going to match the tarot. And then this one is the OBE, Oracle of Black Enchantment. There we go, had to think about that. And I think this might be the Blood Edition, or yeah, I think it's Blood Edition because it's red. And that's the backs of that one. So those are some of the little extras. Now, I got the 2020 version of the Mildred Payne's Secret Pocket Oracle, a deluxe edition. And this is the kind of bridge size, if you want. It's printed in China, as the eye. And there we go. So it is in normal kind of style. There are 88 cards in total in this one, and there's a guide that goes with it to explain what they all mean, and then obviously you build up on that and you make your own meanings, as Patrick always kind of encourages everyone to do. So that is that one, which I will get around to working with. It's kind of his version of the Lenormand. No, it's not a Lenormand standard version, but it's his version of Lenormand, however you want to say that. This is his version, and in some of the interviews I've watched with him, he says this is as close as you're going to get from him. So I am aware that somebody on YouTube, now I think it's Kelly Bear, has created like a little kind of mini learning series, or is doing a mini learning series whereby she pits this up against the standard Lenormands, and I think she kind of makes how you can use this in the same way from this deck. So if anyone's interested, that's something you can do. I have a Rose Paradoxical, which is fast moving, out of print. This came out last year. I think it might come out around May time last year. So I think it's been out for a year now, and he's coming to the end of the stock for this one. And I bought it not expecting to like it as much as I did. I really enjoyed it and worked with it quite a lot last year. And instead of rotating my decks, I worked with it month after month after month, and decided that if it's going out of print, I need a second copy. This is my second copy. It remains cellophane wrapped until the day that I need to open it to either replace a card, or because my other deck's got so battered that I need to retire it and move on to the next one. So that was a kind of luxury purpose, that's a luxury purchase. Now, this one, this was a little surprise beast that came out, and I ordered it without thinking, without even having to think twice. I just went ahead and grabbed this little beastie. This is the Garden of Lucid Dreams. This is his Pocket Oracle. 2021. There's still a few available for sale, but he's running out of these, and he does limited runs. The box is absolutely beautiful. The deck is very different to his normal kind of deck. I'm not sure what I've shown you, what I haven't shown you. So yeah, it's gorgeous. All of these will get a flip through, a run through, so you can see them all. But just not today, so I'm just going to quickly talk about them. So there's the because I pre-ordered, I got card 0. This doesn't come with all the decks, okay? Most of the decks start here. So this one came on its own in the box. It was like an extra. But this is where the deck actually starts for anyone who hasn't pre-ordered. It is slightly different. It's got his drawing style in here, but you'll see it's very different. It's colourful. Really colourful. It's so summery, actually. It's perfect for right now, for coming out at this time of year. And the backs are purple and reversible. So it's a beautiful, beautiful deck. It's an oracle, and that's all I need to show you for that one for now. You get to see a full walkthrough at some point on my channel. That's my PV decks. Then this one I've been looking at for a long time, couldn't make up my mind. Saturnarium, decided to get it because it came down in price. So the Crow Tarot. There was a little while there, I don't know anyone that was looking for this, where it's quite hard to find actually, in England at least, for a reasonable price. So at one point I thought I might have missed out. This is really nice pictures. It's the same artist as the person who did the Grimoire tarot with the cats. Now, just to warn you, these are safely available from her page. Who is she? MJ Cullinan. And there are a lot of rip-offs out there, or fakes. So just beware. It does come from US Games, so you can get it from US Games, or her website is probably the safest 2 places to get it. Be very wary if you're getting it from other sources. You're quite likely to not get what you thought you were getting, and it's just not right, is it? So this deck surprised me. I actually found it to feel, I thought it was going to feel wintry, and I actually found it to feel summery. And I've decided that it's the one that I'm using to do my Letha spreads. I'll use it throughout June and July probably. I've definitely got it marked down for July. And I'll just use it for my extra spreads going through June and to do my Sabbats. So I really, really enjoy the artwork. It's really pretty, colourful, simple. Got that collagey feel to it. It's got a nice sort of art vibe, you know, with the waves there. It's got some nice line work to it. Really like it. Pleased I got it. Absolutely. So that is the Crow Tarot. So I was watching Saturnarium on YouTube, and she was doing her dark decks, and she showed the Dark Grimoire Tarot by Scarabeo. Really, really liked it. Liked what she had to say about it. The deck was just kind of, some of the images like jumped out at me, and the way she spoke about them, they resonated to me. So I decided that it was a deck that I would like to get. Here's the backs. I can't remember if I've done a walkthrough of this or not. I think I may have done, I may have filmed it. Did I put it up? I don't know. Anyway, so here we have the Ace of Swords. It's just really nice. Seven of Swords. The eyes from the man in the doorway. Am I going to focus very well for you? No, I apologise. It's because, do you know, my old camera on my old phone was much better than this new phone. Two of Cups, a bit of rainbows and lovers and things. The Fool. All those voices whispering in his head. Hierophant. This reminds me of a scene from Poltergeist, I think. I can't remember which one, maybe Poltergeist 3, where they're down underneath in the caverns. It turns out there's some kind of mass burial site and weird stuff going on down below the house. And when they drive away, everything kind of folds into the pit. Anyone that remembers that film? Knight of Wands. Five of Pentacles. I think that's a great one. That kind of lonely feeling. Four of Pentacles, you know, what are you actually holding on? People in the background waiting to snatch it off you. Cups. I live near an airfield. That's a little light flying plane going over. Three of Cups. So that is the Dark Grimoire by Scarabeo. Really like that deck. It's probably going to be September before I get to work with it fully, but that's okay. Then, what do we have? So I ordered this one. I have done a flip through of this one, so you can see that one. The artwork in this is absolutely beautiful. The cardstock, I think I've said, cardstock really isn't so great. But the artwork, look at the artwork. The backs are gorge. There's the artwork. So you make this. Earth. Sorry, I can't see the titles, so I'll just show you them. Air, somebody of air, 9 of air. There's the sun card. I like the kind of how the sun also is a sunflower, embodies a sunflower up there. And 10 of water. Perhaps not what you were expecting, probably expecting something more blue, but there you go, that's your 10 of water. So yeah, love that. And then to go with it, because I kind of realised that it's somebody's interpretation of the Thoth and their journey with the Thoth, if you like, and their reinterpretations of the cards. But it has the same names, same numbers as Thoth, and I wasn't familiar with what they are and how that works. So it does come with its own book. It's a really hefty guidebook. It's a nice, big, thick explanation. I decided that I needed to get this to help me through, just so that I can understand where the names of the cards come from, how it's set up, and a little bit more about the artwork and the understanding behind the cards. This is a really good book. It's got a lot of information in it. It talks about the cards, it talks about images in the cards, it goes into sections of the cards. It does a bit about the cult, the deities, the mythology, the zodiacs, relationships, archetypes, I Ching, runes, quotations, alchemy, astrology, letters, numbers, tree of life, and the archetype, if I haven't said that already, for each card in this book. So if you want to know more about it, that is, I'm going to say, a great starting jumping off point for the deck. And then I ordered that deck because it happened to be not too expensive. This isn't particularly big. I think this might be, it's not quite pocket, or maybe this is classed as pocket, but it's the purpley coloured one anyway. I think it's a perfect size for me. I didn't need anything bigger for this deck. It has the rose on the back. This is the artwork by Lady Frida Harris. I don't know if there's a different version, so you may be saying to me, why are you saying that? We know. And the kind of standard images that you maybe all have become familiar with here. Is that the Aeon? Yeah, Aeon. Which would otherwise be Judgment, wouldn't it? Aeon 20, Judgment. Universe 21, or the world. Ooh, power. The 4 of something, she says. Not quite sure which one. Let me go back and have a look. Sorrow 3. This must be 3 of Swords. Sorry, 3 of Swords. They do have little keywords on the bottom there, overlaid on text. That one says Swords. Oh, okay. Discs. 4 of Discs. You can forgive me for not understanding that that was the 4 of Discs, but that's the 4 of Discs. It is written really faintly underneath that word there, which is power. So little keywords on the bottoms, which some people do and some people don't like. Princess of Swords. When we get to the court cards, however, it doesn't have keywords on the bottom. just has the card name. Oops. Princess of Cups, there you go. So that is the Crowley Thoth. And finally, 2 more decks, nearly there. So the Barbara Walker Tarot. Again, this one was on Saturnarium's channel. She inspired me, hashtag made me do it, because I'm trying not to take all the blame for myself, although I should just say, yeah, okay, I'm weak, I'm terrible, I'm weak. This is a really colourful little deck. You can't get the full size one. There's the full, how do you get this to focus? You can't, can you? No. Try all the tricks, it's not going to work. There's your Magician, which I think is great. I'll do a close-up on these anyway. Your Papess, or High Priestess. Lovers, very colourful. Oh, your Hermit, and his staff there with a caduceus. 5 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Happily ever after on the hill. Follow the yellow brick road. Ooh, 9 of Wands. Look at that one. It's got defense. So I've just realised there's keywords on the top of these. So defense. That might bother some of you. 7 of Pentacles. He's feeling failure. That's not your standard feeling for 7 of Pentacles, is it? Interesting. 2 of Swords, balance. Now there isn't a book. This comes with a little white book. Okay, this must be a god or a deity. Princess of Swords is Skuld. I think that's a deity. Must be. King of Swords is Yama. So it does come with a little white book. This one. And the closest I could get to a book to read, because it was £200 second hand, was to buy it on Kindle. So I have a Kindle version to kind of make my way through to go with this, so the accompanying book on Kindle. And that's the backs. Not my usual pretty backs, but the deck, however, I'm looking forward to working with. It seems very interesting. And Barbara Walker is well kind of thought of in the tarot community, and her book is very well sought after, hence the reason it's £230 something if you want to buy it. This is from US Games, so you can get it from there, and it's in a tin, it's pocket size. Last but not least is this one, Tarot de Maria Celia by Leonard Jim Narciso, I'm going to go with, and it is a US game system in a tin. This is a Marseille deck, really like the colours, and comes with a little white book, gorgeous backs. Just get 2 front cards off, and here's just a few for the images for you. It's the colours, okay? I like the colours. This is what led me to get this. There's your Wheel of Fortune. The Mat. Oh, there's your Fool. He's a long way in. Ace of Cups. Is that 3? 3 of Cups. Interesting. 5 of Swords. It's the colours. Colours are beautiful. I just really like them. Oh, is that 9? 9 of Cups. That's not how I would normally write 9. I'd normally write it like 10 minus 1. Roman numerals, so that's different. We have a Valet of Pentacles. We have a Roy of Cups. Roy, can you imagine a royal like king being called Roy? I'm guessing that's the king. Anyway, So like I say, all these you'll get to see separately in walkthrough, so you can have a good close-up, make your minds up, see what you like, see what you don't like, tell me what you use, what you don't use. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment below, give me some emojis, show me some love so that YouTube see me and help the algorithm. And I have one more which is just on journaling. Again, I've shown most of that, I think, briefly, where I couldn't contain my excitement, I had to show it in an opening. So I'll show some of those in section 3, and then I will be able to start making my way through these over the next couple of weeks to load up for you to watch, you lovely people. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.